Here I'm here with a part two to my exodia deck profile. So the first part, I noticed some problems with it, and I might have over exaggerated with the 9 out of 10 thing, and I started like fixing it and whatnot. So now I run all pieces of exodia, 2 incarnates, exodia's head, 3 card Ds, 3 swift scarecrows, 3 battle faders, 2 allures of darkness, 2 of these pot of indulgences, 1 terraforming, a pot of despair, 2 pot of disparities, 2 dark factories in mass production, 3 pots of duality, and um two burials from a different dimension. But then I also run 2 field barriers, 2 mystic mines, 1 backup soldier, 2 reckless greeds, 2 jar of avarice, 2 obliterates, and 2 of these. They are demise of the land. So here's how the deck works out with each other. So it basically works like this. The main goal, either get exodia pieces or kill them by either them decking out or with exodia incarnate. I added 2. I got rid of 1 exodia incarnate, so now it's 2. The reason why is because I tried to make this as small as a deck as I can, and you don't really need 3. I added 3 card Ds for draw power, Swift Scarecrows for defense and whatnot, I guess. Battle phase negation. 2 allures of darkness. Draw 2, get rid of 1 exodia piece or incarnate, and then bring it back to the grave with burial from a different dimension. And if you have exodia incarnate on the field, when you bring it back from the from the banish zone to the grave, you can bring it back to your hand, and you can probably win like that. A terraforming for mystic mine, a pot of indulgence, so like draw power, pot of disparity, draw power, and looking at your deck and see what you can do, and then like sort it out through there since you have to put them all at bottom. 2 dark factories of mass production, a pot of duality, 3 pot of dualities for like draw power and looking at it. These to bring back from the banish zone. 2 field barriers for Mystic Mine, and if you're able to open out with a hand with Mystic Mine, Field Barrier, and Obliterate on first turn with something you can summon, then you should be having game, unless they have something that can get rid of cards on the field, like Twin Twisters or Mystic, stuff like that. And if Harpy's Feather Duster and all that. Then a Reckless Greed for draw power. I have a backup soldier just in case, like I have a dark factory in my hand and a backup soldier on the field, and I can activate that and probably win. Jar of Avarice for when I want to bring stuff back into the deck. Obliterate to get rid of stuff on the field and get rid of exodia pieces in the graveyard to either power up exodia incarnate or bring it back to your hand. I have a demise of the land to bring exodia pieces. Bring field spells onto the deck, and normally people, if they don't see what you run in, they should be able to tell. Either if it's Mystic Mine if you have nothing on the field, or they should just let it go. For the extra deck, I run number XX Xfinity Dark Utopic. I run a number 81, number 13, and number 31. A Link Krebo. For side deck, I run 2 Effect Veilers, 2 Twin Twisters, and a Solemn Judgment. 2 Solemn Judgments. Run these for when I have 2 exodia incarnates on the field and they're both at 0 attack and I just want to summon something not big. Run this just in case I want to negate something on the field and have some power. These for when I just want to shut my opponent down, but I normally just use them for when I banish stuff with Pot of Disparity. And a Link Karibo just in case I was stuck inside something. But yeah, that is the deck profile, and I hope you enjoyed.